Just 60 minutes ago, the manager of a local restaurant impacted by this geyser in Mission Valley spoke to 10 News about the problems that this particular fire hydrant has caused in the past. 10 News reporter Vanessa Van Hefty is there live with who is responsible for this mess. Vanessa?
Yeah, a careless driver, Kimberly. You can see here the fire hydrant sheared off at its base, and it caused a big mess for this nearby Hooters restaurant. 250,000 gallons of water flooded this entire area. This is what Kenny Churchill saw on his way to work.
There's an 80-foot waterfall coming in the corner of the parking lot. We had a good collection of about 60 people that were out here trying to figure out what was going on.
A geyser at its height, shooting water more than 80 feet in the air. Churchill manages this Hooters restaurant. He says the roof and the patio here got a good soaking.
Well, got to get up on the roof still to make sure that there isn't any permanent damage, but for the most part, just a little bit of water splashes inside of the patio here, but nothing major at all.
The water also drenched cars in its line of fire. A few customers even got a little wet.
Gentleman's car was parked here in the corner right underneath the waterfall. Noticed that his car was being flooded and decided that the only way for him to save his car was to strip down into his underwear in the middle of the parking lot. He took off, got into his vehicle, reparked it, decided to go ahead and buy him a beer for his troubles afterwards.
The spectacle drew quite a crowd, and more than one 10 News viewer sent a cell phone video of all the action.
It's pretty awesome.
You can see from our Sky 10 video water pooling in the streets. Cars were forced to drive through the mess. The fire department predicts 250,000 gallons of water spewed from the broken hydrant. Investigators say the driver of a truck cut the corner too close and plowed right over the hydrant. You can see from this YouTube video from an incident in 2008. This hydrant has taken a beating over the years. Churchill says this is not the first time, and it probably will not be the last. In fact, he tells me that he knows this happens at least once a year. We're live in Mission Valley. Vanessa Van Hefty, 10 News.
It sure shut down Mission Valley for a while today, Vanessa. Yeah. Incredible sight. Thank you.
Yeah, and this is an area that has a lot of heavy traffic. So yes, Kimberly, is a big mess.
It sure was.